Um, what's up, YouTube? It's Specter here, back again once again, and we're going to keep going with our Doom playthrough because it's Doom. We gotta get Doom going. So nothing's changed with our long ass loading screens. And we need some music we can play. I mean, we'll get some good music with the Doom soundtrack itself going through. So go and grab our chainsaw fuel as usual. Now, I do kind of know the best way to get through this area, and it does involve rockets and maybe the golf cart. So I've been playing for on my solo playthrough, the one I played by myself. I've gotten way past this part, and I'm really sure I'm on the last section of the game. Also found out where the chain's on the road. So we do know where that is, so we can scoop that up. Oh, grab some ammunition. Re-equipped the best gun in the entirety of the game. So, let's go grab that chain then while we're down here. And it is just a normal weapon that goes into the weapon wheel. Let's switch back over to our trusty shotgun. fucking headshot, bruh. Who the fuck just touched me? Bitch, I get fucking murdered. Bro, one of my fucking favorite power-ups has to be either haste or brute. What's it called? Fucking brutal one. Ugly bitch. I mean, you have to think about this. It's like one of these people just see their friend violently get murdered, or fuck even know the story of the Doom Slayer. Because fucking we find out in these testament things that the story of the Doom Slayer was like passed down with each generation of demons, so they know about him. And even though he might have been sealed away for a little bit, that should still tell you that one day he could get out. And shit, if like the people on Mars, if the demons on Mars was like, hey, fucking Doom Slayer back. Run, motherfuckers. I mean, maybe they should realize that? Or at least been informed about it. But I do know how to basically do this part of this amazing game, and we're going to go ahead and grab mobile turn because that shit is fucking overpowered. Because look, and we can move with it. I was thinking about grabbing siege mode for the whatchamacallit, Gauss cannon. But it's too much of a liability. At least until you get the not practice, weapon upgrade point. Oh, Mr. Samuel, what's up? So when I came, oh yeah, I know where we are now. Yeah. It's a big boy. I want us to think all we can. Holy Jesus, I didn't fucking chainsaw that guy because I never had the chainsaw fuel all the way up. To actually be able to do it. Like, I just ran from him and like kind of turn around and like shoot him every now and then. Which, now that I think about it, shooting from a distance with the super shotgun is really fucking stupid. what I'm noticing? That his little laser tips looks a lot like the BFG blast. The fuck? Yeah, 12 of these motherfuckers are here. Oh shoot. That was like on. Like how as I say that I fucking die. Give me one momento. There's no one here. I like how the current thumbnail is Doom guy reloading the super shotgun. Man, see, you should think that it would know to go ahead and load up the game, because I'm sure that you don't just quit after your first death. So you think they'd like go ahead and start loading, but nope. What are super? Okay. Actually, we need to go ahead and grab this one because it's useful. Yeah, this one's definitely my smarter playthrough of the game. Motherfucker, I didn't want to use it on you. Well, there's fucking quad damage up. There's only like two downsides to the super shotgun: range and reload speed. It's the only downside. I have two flops. Oh shit. And one of them gets remedied with an upgrade, but the other doesn't. Actually, I'll go ahead and show y'all. Because, yeah, see, the first one decreases reload speed. And I have that one already on, so I mean, it's not supposed to reload fast, but I mean, shit. It's the Doom game. You think him of all people would be able to reload a shotgun fast? I mean, he can walk around with a weapon such as this, which I cannot even demonstrate how it functions. Still trying to pick up some health and shit. How do you think Doom guys? Well, I mean, shit. Doom guy was live what thousands, born thousands of years ago. I was gonna say, how do you think his mom feels about this? her son disappears one day. It's like, oh, he's going to work at fucking Mars or some shit, from what I heard. Then never seen again. So, okay, yeah, we're on this part, which I fucking hate. Maybe? Yeah, he can walk around with a fucking triple barrel fucking turret. See, this would be where siege mode would come in handy. This, let's see if he kills one of these. My job is easy. Oh, they killed him. Okay. Thank you, dude. Now fucking die. So, let you cool down a little bit, Mr. Barrel. Oh, that's decent ammo. I don't want the logo screens. It says that the demons fight and use that to your advantage. I use that to my advantage. Until now, you see. So we got the Doom Gizzle up in this, yeah. No, hell's a lot more spacey than I thought. So it'd be like all jam-packed and we just died, I just realized. Mistakes were made, people. Mistakes were made. So one thing is, if we're probably going to be finishing this in the next, either this stream, the next one, or possibly a third one after this. So either part 5, part 6, or part 7. It'll be finished within the next few parts. Yeah. That's what we need. The fucking ultimate cooling. Shit doesn't stall off. It's fucking perfect. Yes. We like our aerial ones. Though I think we will do the arcade mode. And, well, I think I might save arcade mode for Twitch. But I do want to get platinum on this. Like platinum trophy. And for that, I'm going to need to possibly play this 3 or 4 more times. No, maybe not campaign more times. Like I need to pull up a list of trophies when I get a chance. Because there are some hidden trophies. Let's go ahead and get their attention. And that machine fuck out of this bitch. Thank you for the ammo that we will use to kill your friend. I actually want to check something. Is there a way for holding down support up with 3 targets? Huh. But see, that's how you do it. If you don't have multi-targeting, shoot through. Wait for them to line up and just shoot through them. Oh, but as I was saying, hell's a lot more spacey than I thought it'd be. It's definitely a lot more floaty too. I thought it'd be like all fire and brimstone and shit. I've seen very little amount of fire. I've also found a fucking Gauss cannon, which I'm sure isn't just lying somewhere. But then again, I'm sure that we won't monetize hell, so. I mean, we always could. I mean, shit. We're fucking American. We can monetize anything we want to fucking monetize. Oh, another Slayer's Testament. I like hearing this voice.
And in his conquest against the blackened souls of the doomed,
What's up?
his prowess was shown. In his crusade, the Seraphim bestowed upon him terrible power and
So
speed,
we's up in hell.
and with his might.
That's where we like to be. Not like I've just spent all day playing this game. I'm almost done with it. I also died more times than I can count, but I mean, if it's a good game, you're gonna die some. And we just fucked up. So gotta climb these stairs again. We got Miss Moderator here. What's up, Miss Moderator? So here we go. Oh, we just forget about the fucking combat for a second. Rip a tip out of Luke's seat. What we like to do. So where to go? Where to go? That nobody knows. What's up? How many people are watching this with you? Just him or? Because I don't think he's old enough to hear the profane language that's going to come about. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh shit. Hey, it's our favorite fucking friend. Let's go ahead and grab the quad damage so I know for a fact I don't need this shit. Come on, where my two friends are? I know they about to show up. Shut up. Oh, here he is. Big demony motherfucker, I see. This is how Doom Guy was raised. On a strict diet of demon murder. I honestly don't know. I'm kind of just trying to focus, and I'm not giving any material because usually you provide me with stuff to go off of. In previous streams, you've always provided me with something to say, like to make stories and stuff off of, like the Life and Times of Doom Guy Slayer. And I'm honestly not looking forward to this part of the game. So like I go quiet because I'm trying to focus. Because I know what is about to go down, and I know I'm about to get my fucking ass handed to me like 16 different times, in 16 different ways. And this is about the only thing I can use the chainsaw on, because everything else needs more fucking gas. It kind of sucks going back to fucking this file because I don't have as much, so like I have less ways to violently murder stuff. So yeah, we need fucking the quad damage. Because see, this is the time I'd use the BFG, aka the big fucking gun, and just shoot it once and murder everything. But no, I have to actually be strategic with this motherfucker. It's Doom. And I'm like getting murdered left and right. So, you want me to speak like French or something? You said my language. I mean, I can speak a tad bit of French, but not a lot. I mean, you want me to speak a different language? Fucking long loading screens are not fun. I don't like. Oh, you want to see the epic picture we just got? Let's just go over to the look at the picture. It's a picture of Doom Guy when he just turned 15. This is how he spent his 15th birthday, and that's his dad looking on. I can't speak. I don't know what you're saying. I can like say my name and stuff. That's about all I've gotten from French class. Just my name. Not that. Is the picture of Doom Guy on his 15th birthday, and you see his dad in the background on the clouds. I mean, I'm still retarded. I barely know English, and then I have to go take another language. I mean, Jesus. I mean, okay, fine. I'll look it up. Let me just copy it from the chat. Oh, it's Spanish. Nice. That's nice. I mean, you could have just said it in English. You ain't have to make me go use Google Translate for it. I mean, it's kind of mean, you know. You have to do something mean about it. You see my minigun? It has 3 barrels, because one's just not enough. I don't want to copy the entire chat. Is that me? I mean, is it? Because if not, I mean, yeah. Oh wait, it says you. I'm dumb. I can't read sometimes, but are you just like going to go back and just trans? Oh, you left. You left. Why'd you leave? Hmm. Well, it's time to properly fuck shit up. And I hope someone's keeping an encounter because I was going at my ass to 16 times in 16 different ways. And I think my math might be off, but I think it's only already bad. Yay. Shot his leg off. Let me grab it. Do we need to get Doom Guy's middle, or not middle school, his high school years up in here because we did it. Yeah, I searched it up and on Google, and that's what I got. But I'm asking, is that me? Because if it's not me, I can understand. But you're my streamer. Oh, yay. I'm happy now. So no matter how many times I'm just gonna be like eternally happy. And I cannot use the chainsaw on these things because they are too big and take too much gas to use the chainsaw on. So just gonna sit here and spray bullets into them. So that's how, because when in doubt, put a bunch of bullets in it. And run away, because if you can't run away in a game, then you're not doing something right. You need to go back and pick up a little shotgun ammo, and you get the love too. So let's try this again. I'm about to fall out this chair and take like everything down with me because my controller's charging, and which is hooked up to the PlayStation. And if I fall and the controller falls, well, it goes with me. The PlayStation's gonna fall, and then I'm just gonna like die because PlayStation dies, and that PlayStation was expensive. Yes, immediate death. I'm gonna be like how Doom Guy just was and just burn. It's like the second it hits the floor, it's gonna like catch in the flames. We need some music, but I don't want to get copyright strike. I mean, no, I'm sure no one would see it, but I'm sure somehow it would be exposed that I'm listening to copyrighted music. So well, if you can't be over dramatic, you can't have fun. I mean, being over dramatic is a spice of life. I mean, sometimes you're just not showing enough, so you have to overdo it. Because where's the fun in not overdoing it? I mean, shit, we're playing Doom. This is like the most overdone game ever. It's like so over the top that fucking the creator said, hey, take Wolfenstein, crank up the gore, and heavy metal, yes. All the heavy metal. And then it's perfect. Oh, but changing from Nazis to demons, but they're still basically the same thing. You know, thinking I did this just all day, I should be better at it, but nope. I'm still just straight garbage, just like I am at life. We're gonna like sit here and just jump forever. I mean, Mars is overrated anyway. Why would we want to go back there? It's nice and toasty here. I mean, I don't particularly like toasty areas, but I mean, shit, I can get down with it. I like more colder environments, but from what I hear, Mars is pretty toasty as well. I don't want to even grab that, but okay. We'll just run with it. Imagine have some ravioli too. Why do I gotta go do this to myself after I eat the ravioli? It's just like, hey, torture yourself. Nope. I couldn't just relax and have a little ravioli. I had to do this. I mean, it's not good to get mad after you eat ravioli. Ravioli's a calming food. I really don't even like ravioli that much. But fucking opposite of what I need. Oh, you left. Please come back. You're the only viewer. You're the only one that laughed at me. Laughed at my horrible comedy. Jesus, we're already 40 minutes in this beach. Well, I have multiple. Why don't I just do that? Yes. Gotta be a little smart with this. I can have music. Other people might not get to hear this music, but I can certainly hear the music. Fucking headphones. Just on top of everything. Make life better. I'm just wearing all the headphones. So we just take a little bit of a brickety break so I can play this music. Just gotta adjust it right. Okay. Okay, I got on. Okay. Fucking loading screens, dude. Okay, no, I can't do this. It's too fucking uncomfortable to wear headphones on top of headphones. And then have the music so low I can just barely hear it, but I mean, to where the microphone won't pick it up. Shit, this is a good-ass microphone. I mean, in the test it was good. So, as previously mentioned in previous streams, we have this running joke called The Life and Times of Doom Guy Slayer. Full name. Hopefully we can get it converted into a television show. Because, I mean, fuck, the ratings would be off the charts for it. I mean, most influential gaming character of like all time. The best silent protagonist because he's always silent. And like and doesn't have a name. He didn't break the silent protagonist rule of getting an actual name. He's just Doom Guy or Doom Slayer. But we're going to possibly conclude it with his high school years today. Now, Doom Guy's well, we're going to finish up middle school first because we never finished that up. But his middle school years were nice and fun. And, let's just say that because of his helmeted appearance, I mean, because you know Doom Guy just wasn't going to go to school without a trusty dusty helmet. I mean, the only time he took that bitch off was whenever he was fucking sleeping for over 1,000 years. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. We dead. We is dead. That's hard to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so he's back in action. I just had to unplug this controller. Oh, is this Miss Moderator back in action? She left, and hopefully this is her coming back to listen to my stupidity. Because we are finishing up Doom Guy's middle school years, which were not the best, because, I mean, what classifies like a murdering spree? I mean, on like his last year of middle school, someone thought it'd be funny to just bully him the rest of the year. Apparently they didn't see him the previous years, or didn't hear about his preschool incident with the juice box. But, so, he likes to wear his helmet, because, I mean, it's his helmet. And his mom bought it for him. So he could protect him, well, his mom bought his whole armor, well, one version of it, so he could protect himself from, well, bullies in school, because, you know, they're never nice. You don't know what they could do to you. I mean, one might just egg your house, and the other might try to summon hell to kill you. But, so he was being bullied at school, and on his last day of school, he may or may not have killed one of the bullies and then used the bully's body to kill the rest of them violently, just beating them to death with like the bully, as the bully like just falls apart in his hands from being used as a bludgeoning tool. And on top of that, Doom Guy's girlfriend, and on top of that, Doom Guy's girlfriend broke up with him for the bully. But he left the girlfriend alone because he's nice like that. But I mean, he did kill her hamster by using it to kill the first bully. He just threw the hamster through the bully's forehead, and it functioned like a shotgun. See, it loads, so it asks us if we want to continue playing, then it loads again. Oh no, it didn't this time. But it's been doing that to me before. But so, on Doom Guy's first day of high school... Oh, and Doom is a family name. It's from his great-grandpapa Doom. And then his grandpa was named Doom Jr. But he didn't get the guy part in his name. And then his father did not keep the Doom name because his father did not like to call it Doom. Unlike his grandfather and his father before him. But whenever Doom Guy was born, Doom Guy's father said, okay, let's give him the name Doom because I want to carry on my grandfather's legacy of causing Doom. But I don't prefer doing that myself. I prefer to be an accountant at Doom Incorporated, my grandfather's business. And so, whenever Doom Guy got into high school, people asked him about his name and asked him if he was related to the late CEO of Doom Incorporated. And he said, yes, that was my great-grandfather. And then this person that asked about it was like, well, your great-grandfather killed my mom. And so they got into a fight, and that guy that was asking about it, he's in a permanent coma. And yeah, I mean, he just got his he just got punched so hard that he went into a coma. Because Doom Guy didn't want to kill anyone on his first day of school, so he just put someone in a coma, which is really good for him. Because as we previously know, he has a reputation of killing people on his first days of school. But he said, I'm changing that this year. Only people that are going to die are the people that make fun of me on the last day of school. So, now, the parents of the people that Doom Guy put into the coma, they just, well, it's only the father now because the mother was killed by Doom Guy's great-grandfather. And the father said he's not going to, he must be Doom Guy's personal butler. And Doom Guy said he's fine with that, just don't scuff up my helmet. Because this helmet was a gift from my grandfather, but my mom bought the armor. Aww. Pause. Man, see, I really want to save this for when the fucking bearings come out, but I'm impatient as fuck, and I end up grabbing it by mistake sometimes. So, yeah, we just dumb sometimes. Oh, shit. Old fire. So I'm starting to say welcome, you two people that are just sitting here watching my stupidity. And so let's continue with the story of Doom Guy in high school. You know, I really wish these things would leave me the fuck alone sometimes. Because they just kill us. And I don't like dying. I mean, shit, we're almost an hour deep and we've died more times than I can count on both my hands and my toes. I mean, just fucking, yeah. So, you know what, let's save the story of Doom Guy for later. Because we've already covered enough of those. But to our current two viewers, I'd like to say thank you for joining us. And, if you would, well, if you're not already, would you consider subscribing to the channel? Because, I mean, we do stuff like this every so often. Probably like every day except for Wednesday and Thursday, because I need some day to rest. But if you would consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. And, yeah. And feel free to talk about freely in the chat. Because, I mean, it's always fun to talk to people and interact. And you never know, you might find a new friend in shit. Now, if this motherfucker right here doesn't want to get chainsawed the fuck up, I suggest you're not coming Doom Guy's way. So, we're just gonna bust out the fucking Gauss cannon and just light this motherfucker up. So, I'm going to fucking save the, whatchamacallit, till the Barons come out, because... Give me 1 second. Fucking more shit we have to translate. Oh, we lost a person. Well, person that's staying around with us, please feel free to talk about and discuss whatever you'd like in the chat, and I will interact with you because, I mean, shit, you stayed this long. You must like this content. I mean, either that or you're kind of fun to it. Which I don't think I can direct you to, but I mean, if you know, I would gladly like to know. So, so we need a little more HP, so we're going to kill this motherfucker. Okay, our best friend is the Baron as well. I mean, so let's go ahead and fucking jump up there, Doom guy. Where's the other one at? Okay, we got both these motherfuckers killed. That's what we've been trying to do. And I don't think we died 15 times, or we might have. But my guess was that we would 16. So, I mean, 16 is a nice number. This song is fucking killing me. I like the Hellscape theme. It's a nice theme. Ooh, they found my sarcophagus. I'm gonna hit this portal after we figure out what he's about to do with me. What you about to do to me, my friend? Oh. I mean, it's a nice sarcophagus, yes. That's why I slept in it. But, I mean, am I about to get some? I mean, oh. Well, we's about to, I would just stand in a circle. Because, have Satan, of course. Good song. I would like to know who this one viewer is. If you would kindly please type up in the chat, because this is a long loading screen. I'd like to interact with someone. I mean, because it's just kind of boring talking to yourself. I mean, even if you're just not even paying attention to what's going on, or might just have this muted. because I don't know what that ringing noise is. I'd fix it up if I could. But yeah. We still it. Okay, so my goal for this is to get
the Argent Tower is destroyed.
40
The portal
subscribers.
can no longer be closed from
Like
this
get
side.
240
The hell energy flows
by
from
the
a
end
location
of
in their world
February.
we call the Well.
Okay.
But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
So I have learned not to trust Samuel because Samuel is a mean. And you just shouldn't trust him. And we're dead. I want to know what we hit because we splattered when we hit the invisible floor. Is it just the invisible floor we hit? Or, I mean, is there secretly just like something that makes you splatter into a million pieces? So let's go meet up with our not friend but friend Samuel. How do I end up? Oh, second viewer, what's up, person? You just got in here to see me die. Good job. If you would please consider subscribing. Oh, he left. He's like, I cannot stand this cringy guy. Yeah, I can't blame you. I can't stand myself sometimes. So let's get our favorite chain gun up. Nope, no. Fuck. Well, platforming king I am. I mean, shit, boy, Mario, get out the way. I'm the new king of platformers. Jesus Christ, this loading screen. Like, we're not even to the loading screen yet, and it wants me to wait. I know my controller ain't dead. That thing up in the corner under the elapsed time. I don't know if you can see the elapsed time thing. You might be able to. Well, ain't this kind of awkward? We're an hour in, which is just kind of fun. We're not frozen, so I honestly don't know what the fuck's going on. I have no control. So I'm just setting my controller on my hat. Ah, shit. You right? Yeah, whenever whenever Doom tries to be a platformer, it breaks the fucking game, as we see. And thank you for commenting, because that's a good comment. I honestly wouldn't have thought of that. And Mr. or Miss Blaze Blue 44 AWA, thank you for sticking with us this long. I honestly don't know what's going on. It's just like I'm kind of frozen. I mean, we see the little UAC symbol circling over there, so maybe that means it's trying to load the platforming death. It's like, up, we have to write that down. She's calling us like Mario, so. But how was your night or day, however, whatever time it is where you are located? How's it been? Mine's been pretty good. Like, I can't even move to hit the exit to the main menu to try and manually reload it, and I, no, left. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this because it's being a jerk. Watch, like, the second I fucking don't, like,